Thank you for being on replay. Please don't forget to hit the like and make sure you're subscribed. We would greatly appreciate it. Give me just 1 second, y'all. I'm going to set up a green screen here. Let's see. Sorry about this, y'all. It's taking me a minute to get to where I want it to go. I can't see the comments for a minute, y'all. Give me just a second. Stop, Bella. I believe I'm going to use the beach scene my mama sent me. There we go. That's a good one. Hey, Sharon. Hey, Mike. Hey, Zoe. Anyway, y'all. So, today is Wednesday, August the 27th, 2025. Hope everybody's doing well today. Please don't forget to hit the like and make sure you're subscribed. We would really appreciate it. Thank you, Sharon. Hey, Dave. Oh, thank you, Mike. A friend of mine that made that for me. Hey, Tracy. There you go, Sharon. Let's show some leg. Come here. This one right here. I am a little mad at this one. I love her, but I'm a little bit mad at this one here. Hey, Holly. This is Bella. Oh, good, Zoe. Well, hey, Ron. Thank you for becoming a member. Yay. But, Bella here. Yeah, you just commented, Holly. Bella here. So I rehomed some of my cats yesterday, and Bella was going to be one of them. She ate me alive. Just about. Congratulations on winning the game, Zoe. Thank you, Mike. Hey, Zachary. You are very welcome, Ron, and thank you for becoming a member. Is he still alive, Zoe? Hello, and welcome in. I am so sorry I have forgotten your name. Can you remind me of your name again? I apologize. Hi, Jacob. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? I'm sorry. All I see for your name there is I don't know what you call those, like a baby rattle or something. I'm not sure what it is. Holly's always lurking. So this probably won't be a very long live, y'all. It's not feeling all the greatest today, so it may not be very long live, but I'm here. Yeah, Mike, I have heard about that a few times this week. Football is right around the corner. Which means I'm going to lose touch with my boyfriend for several hours a week on Saturdays. Thank you, Tracy. Holly, Be all right, Holly. I'm sorry you're not in a good headspace, Holly. You know I love you, and you're not bringing us down. Dave, not just from you, but from Justin. I thought about it, Tracy, but I've taken several nights off here lately, so I didn't want to take tonight off too. Why you get left out of football? You wasn't getting left out, Sharon. You're one of the ones I heard it from. But that's something you definitely have in common with Dave, Mike. Hi, Harper. Welcome in. Oh. Anyway, there you go, knocking your head. Hang on, y'all. Hey, Lydia. How about no, Angelo? Anyway, y'all. Yeah, this one here. I don't think I've ever had a cat scratch me up as bad as she did yesterday. I know y'all can't really see her. She's a little bit off screen, but. Right, Sharon. Bye, Zoe. Have a good rest of your night. Thank you, Mike. That is the plan after this. That's why it's not going to be a very long one. Plus, my little one is having was having a little trouble sleeping because one of her friends is leaving to go to a different school. Hey, Sophia. One of her friends is leaving to go to a different school in a couple of days, and she's upset about it. And that's where Jasper is right now. So the boss will not be in tonight. He is on Monster Patrol again because she is asleep in my room. He doesn't get to sleep in her room, but he does in my room. Hey, Rosa. Good to see you. Before I forget, y'all, just as a quick reminder, I'm sorry, the chat is for 16 and over only. If you are under 16, we do not approved by myself or one of my mods. We do have to ask you to leave for safety reasons. Hey, Papa. Yeah, Mike, I feel bad for her. Thank you, Sharon. Oh, exactly, Sophia. Anyway, so how's everybody's day been? My day was actually pretty. It was actually pretty good. I slept most of the day, I think. There you go, Ron. That's a good idea. I seem to say that a lot, don't I? And Ron, I wanted to tell you thank you for the wrench in your chat earlier. Yeah, and the thing is, she got a phone number, and we tried to call it, and it was the wrong phone number. But then again, he didn't put an area code on it, so I just had to guess at the area code. So I don't know. Yeah, we do need to make some merch. Anyway, now. Yeah, a kitty cat ear just sticking up. Yeah, just ignoring Papa. Anyway, y'all, so my mods know what's coming. This is a trigger warning. I do vape. It's just a nicotine vape. If you don't, if you don't like it, there's your warning for the homies. There you go, Sharon. I like that one. Puff them if you got them. He does, Papa. Sure. Sure you can, Papa. Tracy. Read that right as I try to take a hit. I have no idea, Holly. And you know what? She is, Papa. There you go, Dave. It could be. They could be frozen, Holly. Are they frozen? I know, Papa. And Holly, you need to call and let the doctor know that. Ask him if that's what it's supposed to do. There you go, Sharon. I don't know if they're supposed to mess with your head that much, Holly. I know you do, Papa. Well, Holly, I didn't think you were supposed to do that with that. I do have somebody that's come to say hello. And she's going to squeak at everybody. All right, Lydia. I hope you have a good rest of your night. Well, Holly, that may not be a good thing. All right, Sharon. Look, y'all, it's Bree Bree. Well, it's Sabrina, but she's Bree Bree. For those of you who don't know, this is Sabrina. Thank you, Sophia. Well, Holly, but you still gotta be careful with that. This is Sabrina, but when my youngest was just learning to talk, she couldn't say Sabrina, so she became Bree Bree. Papa, did you kick yourself out? Everybody says hi, Bree Bree. Okay. She's purring, y'all. Yeah, kicked where, Papa? When did I didn't say no sticky corners tonight. After yesterday, there is a few sticky corners. And I kept booting myself earlier when I was watching Papa before I dozed off. Sorry, Papa. I kept scrolling down into the next live. Right, Dave? So I asked my friend who works in rescue if she had any tips on how to get an unwilling cat into a carrier. Um, Her idea was to put treats or catnip or something in the carrier and just leave it sitting there so that they don't get upset about it. So I'm gonna try that. Just get one out and leave it sitting there so they're used to it. Maybe I don't have any treats. I'm gonna have to get some. Put some treats or something in there so that they get used to it. Hey, Adira, thank you. How is Sparks, Papa? I've heard of him, yeah, Papa. Hey, Joe, welcome in. Good to see you. Do I live near the ocean? No, this is a picture my mom sent me when they went to the beach last week. All right, Papa. Dave, I guess just I guess I'm just supposed to kind of leave it sitting out, leave the treats in it, or keep putting treats in it so they go in there on their own and get used to it and don't think it's a bad thing. So I'm gonna have to get some treats. Put their name on it. Oh, thank you, Sharon. Yay, more members. Thank you. Oh, poor Sparks. Hey, Uncle Joe. Look at that, y'all. Thank you, Sharon. And see, the thing is, Tracy, I knew to leave the carrier sitting out. I didn't really think about I've known before to leave the carrier sitting out. I didn't think about it this time for whatever reason, but I need to go ahead and set one out like today or tonight. Then I'll start getting used to it because I used to have a cat that I would keep her toys in the carrier and leave it sitting out. So she got used to going in there and getting her toys. Easiest cat I ever had to get into a carrier. I just never, for some reason, never thought about leaving it out with these cats. I don't know why. Papa, she could probably use that hug. Yeah, Papa won Sharon's poll. I want to cuddle Sparks too. But anyway, I'm going to try that. Leave it out for a couple days and see if that works. Oh, fine, Tracy. Hopefully it won't break. What did I say on your live that made you angry, Papa? Alright, Holly, I love you. If I said something on your live that made you angry, Papa, I'm sorry. Oh, yeah, I understand that, Papa. Are you talking about Sparks? Oh, okay. Yeah, sorry, I was, well, Papa, it may be a dog, but that's part of your family. I get it. Good night, Holly. I love you. Just an example, Papa. I know a lot of y'all in here are not cat people, and that's fine. That's your choice, you know. But this right here, she may yell at me a lot. I do, Papa. This right here, she's part of my family. Would I give her up if I had to? For my daughter? For, you know, if a loved one was somewhat if it was for like a loved one that couldn't be around cats or something, it would break my heart, but I'd do it. But you know what? Barring that, she's a part of my family. You think it didn't break my heart to rehome several of my cats? It did. But, you know, it wasn't quite as bad as I expected it to be. Because yeah, she's yelling at me. But because I have several others. But trust me, I get it. There you go, Papa. Tracy. That's why I have given up several of my cats lately because, hello and welcome in. I'm so sorry I can't read your name. What would you like me to call you? But, you know, that's why I have given up several of my cats lately because I needed to do it for my daughter. And for other reasons, but, you know. Hey, Mohammed, welcome in. Where are you chatting from? Are you leaving, Papa? Well, have a good rest of your night. Tracy. Yeah, but in my case, I had 13. Radia? Well, hello, Radia. Welcome in. In my case, you know, I had 13 cats. Mohammed, you're from India. Very cool. Well, are you sitting in the rafters or are you leaving, Papa? I'm a little confused. Hey, Crafty. Good to see you in here. It's been a little bit. How have you been? But anyway, y'all, I am currently down to 6 cats. One of them is promised to a friend of mine. I am doing all right, Crafty. Not feeling the greatest tonight, but I'm here. But, you know, one of those... Hi, Kaboom. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? Hope your dear ties your laces. You need to get some Velcro shoes, Papa. But anyway. So, one of my cats is I have promised to a friend. And another is still going to be rehomed just like the other ones were the other day. Get down to at least get down to 4 seems much more manageable than 13. Plus Jasper. Of course, Jasper is on a monster patrol. For those who might have missed that earlier, I have convinced my kiddo that he eats monsters. Oh, that's cool, Kaboom. Hey, I need to get my dog chipped because he does tend to run sometimes. But yeah, I've had several that were chipped before and it just takes a few seconds. Mohammed, I'm doing okay. What about you? Do you love cats too? Mike, I'm feeling okay. Not feeling the greatest, but I'm feeling okay. Yeah, Sharon, it's really quick. When oh, that's sweet, Papa. Lawrence, yes, you got gifted. Thank you to Sharon. Tell her you got to tell Sharon thank you. Hi, Lawrence, by the way. Uh, Papa, she's not gonna kick you for giving her a kiss on the cheek. You. I'm mad at you. This is Bella over here, and I'm still mad at her. No, no, Lawrence. We ain't doing that tonight. Papa's had a bit of a rough few days. We're gonna be nice to Papa. Oh no, Sharon, it doesn't hurt him. You're good, Lawrence. Anyhow, I can't remember. It seems like Bugs is chipped. My parents' dog. That dog says sometimes. Seems like I had him chipped when he was mine. I don't remember. Hey, Big Chief. Yeah, protect the nuggets. Big Chief, you were gifted by Sharon. Right, Kaboom. That's how it was with mine that I had done. They didn't even seem to know that anything had been done. And one of them that I had chipped was a wanderer. As it happened, he didn't he didn't actually have to be. We didn't ever have to actually use the chip because we just managed to find him without it. But it gave me a comfort knowing it was there. Kaboom. I don't know about where you're from, but when here it was actually only $15 when I had it done. Of course, that's been a few years back, so that may have gone up since then. But it was because it was where they had them done. They were doing it to benefit one of the animal shelters or one of the rescues around here or something. I don't remember exactly. So yeah, that's how I had it done. Right, exactly, Sharon. That's one reason I'm thinking about having it done for Jasper. Right, exactly, Sharon. I think I'll keep an eye out for that again though to see if there's any of the rescues are doing like a fundraiser where they chip them for really cheap. Have it done then. How have you been, Big Chief? Yeah, even 48 is not bad. Why, Lawrence? What'd they do? And yes, I have been there too. Trust me, I worked at a Taco Bell in the hood for quite a while. Papa. See, Papa, I worked at the Taco Bell in the hood for a while. You talk about, yeah, some people getting mad. Papa. Yes, y'all, Sharon has been her channel has basically become like a spin-off of this one. She does like daily polls and quizzes and things like that with the mods. It's kind of, y'all should check it out. She's doing a really good job over there. And yeah, Tracy, it was scary, sort of. We got robbed 3 times before they decided we needed security at night, so they had off-duty police officers come and sit with us every night. Papa, yeah, Dave's here. Do you see that, Papa? Mike said he said hello to you every night, and you've not said hello back. You need a bro hug? I always need a hug from Dave. I'm looking forward to that, Sharon. Hi, Aaliyah. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? Graduate, a bro hug? From what I can gather, just a hug between male friends. She let her 13-year-old get a face tattoo? What the heck? I am looking forward to that, Sharon. Hi, Pros Bear. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? Well, like I said, Sharon, I'm looking forward to it. Lawrence, I have no idea. Papa. Ooh, that ain't good. Aaliyah, my thing is my kids can get tattoos after they turned 18. Then that's their choice. Sharon, Papa doesn't know how to behave. Oh, is Jason sleeping? Well, when he wakes up, tell him we said hi. No, definitely. No, Papa. You know better than that. Papa, you gonna get in trouble. I hear you. Papa? Oh, that's sweet, Crafty. I hope so too, Tracy. Jason is now El Chapo. Apparently Sabrina's gonna yell at me when I pick her up, y'all. Every time. Oh, Helena drew it? Helena is a good artist. You and me both, Tracy. Yes, she does love you, Papa. I can just tell. Right, Sharon? And again, pretty sure Jason he seems pretty capable. Aaliyah, I think mine had theirs done when they were like 9 or 10. Right, Sharon? I let mine wait until they were like 9 or 10 so they could at least, ask for it themselves. after being conceived. Exactly, Sophia. Sharon. That'd be a pretty good one to do, after conception before birth. Sparks is on a hunger strike. Oh, poor Sparks. Yeah, Tracy, that's what I'm asking for my kids too. Or what I do with my kids too. Hey, Koala, welcome in. That would be Sharon. Papa, you can try. Right, Sharon? Oh, poor Sparks. Maybe the vet can give you some pointers on how to get him to eat, Papa. Cat's got the zoomies, Tracy. One of mine does too. I hear him flying through the dining room as we speak. That's Lenny. You used to have an eating disorder, Aaliyah? Well, congratulations on beating it. Right, Papa. I worry about that. My bed sits a little bit high up. I'm worried about Jasper with that. Be rocking pink. Before I forget, mods, drop your links, y'all. For those who are new here, just to kind of let y'all know, my channel would not be where it's at without my mods, and some of my mods have their own channels that they're trying to build up. Dave. So, if y'all would, please go show them some love on their channels too. And can somebody also post Ron's link in here? I would appreciate that. You need to worry about Dave with that. So we need to strap you onto the bed somehow where you don't roll off, Dave. Thank you, Sharon. Koala, she's been going live a lot more here lately. I think she's got one planned for tomorrow. And also, y'all, if you are new here and you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. And when you subscribe, please click the notification bell and click all, because I tend to be fairly random about what time I go on at night. Try to keep it in the same time frame, but it's not always exact. Well, thank you, Lawrence. I would hope so since you're a mod. Papa, you're more weird than you were? Are you sure about that? Because I ain't sure that's possible. Anyway, y'all. So I did say it was going to kind of be a short one tonight. Like I said, I am not feeling the greatest. Exactly, Dave. So I think I am going to go ahead and wrap things up here. I'm sorry to cut it short tonight, y'all. Anyway, also, we do have a Discord. So if some of y'all would like to join us on Discord, you are more than welcome. Sharon, can you post the link? Thank you. Thank you, Crafty. But if some of y'all would like to join us on Discord, you are more than welcome. Also, when we do have a voice chat there, you don't have to talk in the chat if you don't want to. You can just type in there or Don't have to turn your camera on or anything. But so we will either see y'all in Discord or I will see y'all on the next stream, which will probably be sometime tomorrow night. I love you guys. Remember, kindness is free. Spread that stuff everywhere. Also, if you do see somebody without a smile, give them one of yours. Or bring them in here. My mods can probably make them laugh. I love you guys. Have a great rest of your night. Bye.